In the shared responsibility model, which of the following is a responsibility of the cloud provider? A, managing the physical security of data centers. B, configuring network security groups. C, managing customer data. D, setting up user access controls. The correct answer is A, managing the physical security of data centers. The cloud provider is responsible for managing the physical security of data centers, ensuring that the infrastructure is secure. Configuring network security groups, managing customer data, and setting up user access controls are responsibilities of the customer. Which of the following best describes the shared responsibility model in cloud computing? The cloud provider is responsible for all aspects of security. B, the customer is responsible for all aspects of security. C, both the cloud provider and the customer share responsibilities for security. Neither the cloud provider nor the customer is responsible for security. The correct answer is C. Both the cloud provider and the customer share responsibilities for security. In the shared responsibility model, both the cloud provider and the customer share responsibilities for security. The cloud provider handles the security of the cloud infrastructure, while the customer is responsible for securing their data and applications within the cloud. A company is using a cloud service to host its applications. According to the shared responsibility model, who is responsible for patching the operating system of the virtual machines? The cloud provider is responsible for patching the operating system. B, the customer is responsible for patching the operating system. C, both the cloud provider and the customer are responsible for patching the operating system. D, neither the cloud provider nor the customer is responsible for patching the operating system. The correct answer is B. The customer is responsible for patching the operating system. In the shared responsibility model, the customer is responsible for patching the operating system of the virtual machines they use. The cloud provider ensures the underlying infrastructure is secure, but the customer must manage their own operating systems and applications. Which of the following is an example of a responsibility that falls under the customer's domain in the shared responsibility model? A, ensuring the physical security of data centers. B, maintaining the hardware of the servers. C, configuring firewall rules for their applications. D, managing the network infrastructure. The correct answer is C, configuring firewall rules for their applications. Configuring firewall rules for their applications is a responsibility of the customer. Ensuring physical security, maintaining hardware, and managing network infrastructure are responsibilities of the cloud provider. In the context of the shared responsibility model, what is the customer's responsibility when using a platform as a service PaaS offering? A, managing the underlying hardware. B, securing the application code and data. C, patching the operating system. Ensuring the physical security of the data center. The correct answer is B, securing the application code and data. When using a PaaS offering, the customer is responsible for securing the application code and data. The cloud provider manages the underlying hardware, operating system, and physical security. A company is migrating its database to a cloud service. According to the shared responsibility model, who is responsible for the encryption of the data at rest? The cloud provider is solely responsible for data encryption at rest. B, the customer is solely responsible for data encryption at rest. C, both the cloud provider and the customer share responsibility for data encryption at rest. D, Neither the cloud provider nor the customer is responsible for data encryption at rest. The correct answer is C. Both the cloud provider and the customer share responsibility for data encryption at rest. In the shared responsibility model, both the cloud provider and the customer share responsibility for data encryption at rest. The cloud provider offers encryption services, but the customer must configure and manage the encryption settings for their data.